Welcome everyone to Movie Trivia Under the Lights. I'm your host, Alex Elmer.
And I'm Todd Banner's Banark, not 2.0.
Guys, welcome to another Movie Trivia Duos Tournament matchup. As today we have the number 5 seed Crack the Bell of Tiz and Bar facing off against the number 12 seed Too Many Chads of Chad times 2. Tyler, we're back. Last time we were here, you and Mr. Cam, the OBJ, moved on to the next round. You guys are going to be facing the winner of this match. Two new teams. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm excited to see what both teams can bring to the table. I know from what we've seen so far between both these guys is basically Tiz and Chad C. So seeing Chad S and Bar throwing into the mix will be a lot of fun. So they're both rookies, and so it will be interesting to see how their knowledge is clashed with Tiz and Chad C as well. Yeah,
Tiz had a remarkable season last year in his debut in season 3,
Definitely.
where he was up for numerous awards, fan favorite, rookie of the season. You wouldn't have thought he was going to be up for any of those if you just saw the first half of the last season, but then he really picked up in the second half, making a remarkable run in the singles tournament where he got all the way to the final 4 and had a tremendous end of the season. He's looking to pick that up now. He had a not so remarkable season with Business Ben, Ant-Man and the Boss. Yeah, I think that was their name.
Ant-Man and Boss.
But he's back with a new partner in Bar, who is making his debut in season 4. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, the Chads, Chad times 2, Chad Clark, who has is it three singles wins under his belt?
I believe it's 2.
It's 2 singles wins, and he's beaten Holmes, he's beaten Jake Alder-Coffee. This is a guy you don't want to mess around with. He's a guy who's been able to go 4 rounds with, and even with players like Murky, when he was able to last 4 rounds with. So him and then the other Chad Saborin, his teammate today, didn't do great in the movie trivia free-for-all, but he is a rookie and he does have a lot more to offer, I feel like, especially in a traditional 4-round match. The winner of this, like I said, will go on to the next round. As we head to the teams now, let's get to some movie trivia. Let's see which team now heads to the next round of the tournament. Making their duos debut, Chad Clark, Chad Saborin, Too Many Chads.
Gentlemen, welcome and good evening.
Good evening.
Looking at the winners today.
Guys, Clark and Saborin, what does the power of Chad, what is that going to bring to the trivia division this year?
It's going to bring a win. And hopefully going to the next round.
Now, Chad Clark, you've played in singles a lot. This is your first duos match. How are you feeling?
Feeling strong. Us Chads got to stick together, and I think we're going to be a strong team.
And making their duos debut, it is Tiz and Bar, the number 5 seed Crack the Bell.
Gentlemen, welcome in. How are you both feeling tonight?
I'm good. I'm back. It's been a while. I haven't done this in a minute. Last season ended horribly on teams for me, but I had a great time with my partner before. But then I saw you guys pick this guy up, and I know this guy. I've hung out with this guy. I've had beers with this guy.
We've had beers and burgers.
Yeah, and I was like, he's good. So I'll just be his problem. I just picked him up so he can lift me up.
Now, Bar, this is your debut in the League of Cinephiles. How are you feeling entering the arena alongside Tiz, who has proven himself, in the season in the league? He hasn't won a belt, but he has made a mark.
He was this close, though. He was this close. I'm excited, honestly. It's a new division, new league for me, and you know what? That comes with new challenges. So that's what I'm always looking forward to.
There's a lot on the line here. Spot in the next round. Tyler, what are the rules for round 1?
So, gentlemen, you'll have 8 questions in the first round and 15 seconds for each question. You must write down your answers legibly and completely. You'll get 1 point for each correct answer. And throughout the match, you'll have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use at any time. And if someone goes 8 for 8, a perfect score in the first round, they'll get the honorary Helmer bonus question for a potential 9th point.
Crack the bell. Tiz, are you ready?
Yippers.
Crack the bell. Bar, are you ready?
Let's go.
Too Many Chads. Chad S, are you ready?
Absolutely.
Too many Chads. Chad C, are you ready?
Ready.
This is gonna be fun.
All right, guys. Then let's get ready to clash. Tyler, take us away with question number 1.
Very good. Gentlemen, your first question is as follows. In Alfred Hitchcock's Notorious, Alicia Huberman is tasked with spying on a group of scientists with what political affiliation? I gotta say, Alex, I watched the movie for the first time on my Criterion collection, and I thought it was pretty good.
I watched it on my television on my DVR.
3, 2, 1. That's time. All right, let's start with Tiz. What do you got?
I was really sure what you're asking. I said CIA.
Okay, Bar.
Yeah, I thought you were going with Nazis.
Okay, Chad C.
Also
Nazi
Nazis.
Right. Well, the correct answer was Nazis. So too many Chads both get the points, and only Bar gets the 1 point for Crack the Bell.
Oh, man.
Don't worry, Tiz.
All right.
Easy 2-1 lead right now.
Too many Chads. Answer the question in sync already. You know, the teamwork is on display. Wasn't even intentional. Question number 2. Which 2 Oscar winners led Sidney Pollack's romantic drama, The Way We Were?
Yeah, Chad S was close to the. Oh, I guess. I was about to say he was close. It was quick with the pen, but.
My pen's
3,
out. Okay, let me quickly
2,
find the-
1. That's time.
Jesus.
All right. Let's go to Chad Saborin first.
My pen gave out of ink, but I wrote Robert Redford and Barb. Did not get to finish Streisand.
Chad Clark.
I've never heard of this, so I said Meryl Streep and Robert Redford.
And Tiz.
Rob, very scribbled bar right hand. Yeah, I know. It's tough.
Wait, let me just full screen it.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
I don't know.
my
Wait,
God, that's
I scribbled it. But
I don't know. Bar.
Robert Redford and Barbara Streisand. Streisand.
Streisand. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take Bar's answer only here.
Yeah, I agree too.
All right. So we're back to a tie ball game. Bar, the only person to remain perfect. As we head down to question
Thanks for
number.
the jinx.
Tyler.
it's early, James.
All right, gentlemen. Question number 3. In Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, how many golden tickets did Wonka hide in his famous Wonka bars? Such a delightful watch, as always, I'd say.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Nothing to add. Good
3,
small talk.
2, 1. That's time. All right. Let's start with Chad Clark. What do you got?
I said 6.
Okay. Chad S.
I said 5.
All right. Bar
5.
and Tiz.
Number 5. We always love you.
It is lucky number 5 as Crack the Bell and Chad S get the point there as the score is now 4-3.
First lead second lead change. My bad. As we head to question number 4. Bar still perfect. Oscar-nominated director Ruben Östlund received the Palme d'Or for Triangle of Sadness in what other film? In
There's the
2017.
jinx.
What the hell is that?
There's the jinx. All right.
Obviously, Cannes just coming up. A film won the Palme d'Or that I never heard of, but it seems like this question is going to be a similar
I'm excited
case.
for it. 3, 2, 1. That's time.
Bar, let's head to you first. Let's see if you can remain perfect.
Thanks a lot. Is it Isabel? I don't know.
Tiz.
I said Men because that is a movie that came out. It was
Okay,
weird.
well, let's get to Chad Clark.
I said Force Majeure.
Oh,
Chad Saborin.
I don't have. I just said I haven't seen the 2017 film.
We were looking for The Square, so nobody gets the correct answer there.
Dude,
I saw
also
the
cheap.
poster. Like I was visualizing the poster, but I didn't get the title.
All right. Nobody perfect. Question number 5. Tyler?
All right, gentlemen. Numero 5 is thus. In Toy Story 3, what is the name of the daycare run by Lotso where most of the film is set? I don't know how I feel about Toy Story 5, but I mean, I guess another one's a win, I guess.
4 sucked.
3,
What?
2, 1. That's fine.
Excuse. Just get to the answer, Tyler.
All right. Let's start with Chad S. What do you got?
Sunnyside Daycare.
Okay, Chad Clark.
No idea.
All right, Tiz
Sunnyside.
and Bar.
Sunnyside.
Well, I know how you guys like your eggs. Sunnyside Up.
Oh God.
That was a terrible joke. I'm so sorry.
I almost made that, so I approve.
I know you did.
I don't know. I don't think I saw Tiz's answer there. I don't know.
Oh, stop it.
But he said,
Next question.
in Love and Other Drugs, Anne Hathaway's character suffers from an early form of what illness?
I gotta say, I added this to my watch list after listening to the Film Draft podcast.
Yes. Quick plug for that.
Yeah,
Jacob
shout out to
Cunningham and the CINEMAWARS
Jaron.
champion, Jaron Harris.
3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Chad Saborin.
So basic. I haven't seen the film, but I said cancer.
Chad Clark.
Parkinson's.
Tiz.
I went with dementia.
Bar.
I also went dementia.
Oh, I hope it's not dementia.
Well, it was Parkinson's. Chad Clark's the
That was
only
between
person
those
to
two.
get that right. 1 point game, 6-5. Crack the Bell maintains their lead. As we head to question number 7, Tyler.
All right. 7th question is as follows. What famous literary character has been portrayed on screen by John Malkovich, Dennis Hopper, and Alan Delon?
Elaine Dion.
Elaine Dion. Okay. Thank you,
Dion.
Mr. Helmer.
Dion.
Dion. Okay.
Whatever.
Fancy name, though. 3, 2, 1. Best time. All right. Let's start with Tiz. What do you got?
Hamlet's always a normal guess.
Okay. Bar.
I said Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
Okay. Chad Clark.
I also said Lenny.
All right. And Chad S.
I said Lenny from Of Mice and I didn't get to say Men, but no, there.
Okay. So unfortunately, none of you are correct.
Damn
We
it.
were looking for Tom Ripley.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
That's right.
Matt
not know
Damon,
that.
obviously, for the talented Mr. Ripley. But yeah, I did not know either until recently that there are other versions, including Andrew Scott, who played him in TV recently. Question number 8, final one of the round. What does Glenn Powell say his Serenity song is in Anyone But You?
It's an amazing question, honestly.
I haven't seen the film.
Pretty good movie, too.
Oh,
It is a fascinating watch, yes. Lots of,
3,
no.
2, 1. Time's up.
Let's head to Chad Saborin.
Got nothing. I haven't seen the film.
Chad Clark.
I said Firework by Katy Perry. I think that's
Bar.
I was going to write Sailing, but I didn't get to it.
And Tiz.
I remember them all singing this at the end, but I don't know what it was. I said Fly Like a Bird.
We were looking for Unwritten.
That's
Unwritten
it.
is the
Ah.
correct
That
answer.
was it.
So we end the round. Close ball game, 6-5. 1 point lead for Crack the Bell, Tyler, as we head to round number 2.
Each player must correctly identify the picture provided. There will be 3 pictures for each player, with each worth the number of points. That is in order. So one will be worth 1 point. First one will be worth 1 point. Second one will be worth 2. Third will be worth 3. And you can either guess the name of the 3 actors based on their pictures, or the names of the 3 movies that bear on the stills. And the winning team from the first round gets to choose which will be set first. And then, like I said, each question will be worth the number of points it is in sequence. So, Crack the Bell, since you are currently in the lead right now, would you like to do movie stills or movie actors?
You want to do stills? Yeah, we'll do stills.
For 1 point.
Oh, that's Kramer versus Kramer.
Yeah, go for it.
Kramer versus Kramer, final answer.
For 1 point, 7-5. For 2 points.
Oh, that's Magnolia.
Yeah, go.
Magnolia, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Gotta watch
9-5.
It's overrated.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're
Oh,
gonna
shots
kill
fired.
it.
That's my favorite
Mars
movie.
better hope Hunter Friesen doesn't hear that.
All
It's
right.
Chad's favorite movie of all time. This
Sorry.
team sucks, man.
We're doing it real
I
quick.
hate you guys.
Get ready for a lot of this.
All right. For 3 points now. The big 3 point still.
Oh, this is it's Kick-Ass.
Go for it.
Yeah, Kick-Ass. Final answer.
for 3 points. Impressive round there from Crack the Bell. 12-5. They go perfect in the round, putting a lot of pressure on their opponents. Now let's go to Too Many Chads.
All right, Too Many Chads. Keep in mind you have all 3 repeats remaining.
For 1 point.
And for 1 point, name this actor.
That is Thomason McKenzie.
Yeah, go with that.
All right. They say Thomason McKenzie.
Yep.
And that is correct for 1 point. Score is now 12-6. Now for 2 points, name this actor.
I think that I want to say that's Eric Glover.
No.
Can I see hands, Chad, as well?
3, 2,
I can't think of his name.
1. That's time. We were looking for Crispin Glover.
Crispin Glover.
I got the last name right, but I know that doesn't count.
All right. Will that be a big miss? Who knows? But, gentlemen, here is your 3-point actor.
That's Michael Rappaport.
Yeah.
All right.
Versus Spike Lee a lot.
And it is Michael Rappaport for the big 3 points there. And the score is now, Alex, I think we're still in a close match, but I mean, it's 12-9. That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, Crack the Bell extending their lead, but Chad Clark there with the most important correct answer of the day, keeping them Too Many Chads 3 points behind Crack the Bell instead of 6 as we head to the big one, round number 3.
All right, gentlemen. So each team will have 4 questions, which are worth 2 points. The questions will all correlate with one specific category that will be assigned to them via the Wheel of Truth. If a team doesn't like the first category, they can bounce the other one. But however, the second category will have to go with it. In this round, a team can choose to go to multiple choice on their question, but if they do this, it'll be only worth 1 point. And if a team guesses a question incorrectly, their opponents will have the chance to steal for that many points. When stealing, a team cannot go to multiple choice unless their team they're stealing from has already done so. And if a team lands on a wildcard slice, they could choose to spin again on the first spin, but they must stick with it on the second one. And a wildcard slice could be either spinner's choice, opponent's choice, or a random actor. Okay, so we got Star Wars, Iraq Thrillers, 2010s, Best Picture winners, Adam Sandler, Rotten Movies, Westerns, musicals, action adventure, Nicolas Cage, Audrey Hepburn, and of course, spin again.
All right, so as you guys did not get the chance to choose in round 2, Too Many Chads, what will you do, spin or defer in the wheel round?
What do you want to do, Chatsy?
Let's spin.
Spin? Yeah, let's
They're going to spin. They're going to take
Go
it.
first.
All right, well, let's see what they get now. I'm a bit partial towards erotic thrillers as no one's ever spun it. You know, perhaps we get...
And looks like they'll be getting Westerns.
Should we stick with that? I would.
Sure.
Oh,
You guys-
wow.
You guys keeping it?
Yeah, we'll keep it.
All right.
Respect.
Yeah,
right,
that,
I like
big
Westerns.
respect. That's
Did
I did
not
not
see that
expect
coming.
that. No, me either. All right, guys, let's head to Crack the Bell now. Their bell has been cracked as of the last wheel spin. Let's see what happens here.
All right. Oh my gosh. Audrey
Yeah,
Hepburn.
Let's
we'll
go.
there. Keep that one.
We're getting now to Too Many Chads. Guys can see hands from both teams at all times. Crackville, you have the opportunity to steal. Too Many Chads, you have all 3 of your repeats remaining. You have the option to go to multiple choice for any of these questions. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, first question. Patrick Wilson's character brutally injures what body part in Bone Tomahawk? You don't have to write it down, Chad.
You don't have to write down Chad S.
Oh, my bad. And we both say it at the same time, or do we talk about it?
Just deliberate.
One of
3,
you says it.
2,
Dude.
1.
Can
It's
we
time.
can we talk about like multiple choice or how's
Yeah,
it?
let's-
I'm going to give them the multiple choice. It's okay if we crack the bell.
Yeah, they didn't know the rules.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Alright.
if you wanna give
Just
them
next time,
first
guys, we need to hear the answer right away. Whether
Yeah,
you're gonna,
and do not wait until time is up to say multiple choice.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah, say it before.
Oh, okay.
All right. Your multiple choice options are as such: A, nose; B, arm; C, hand; or D, leg.
I feel leg, if I recall, but it's been a while since I watched that movie.
3,
Yeah, me too.
2,
Go
1.
D.
D.
That's time.
D.
That is correct for 1 point.
We'll take
2
it.
point game. Chad Clark catching fire as he often does later in the match. Second question. Of their 14 collaborations, what was the first film in which John Ford directed John Wayne?
I want to say Stagecoach.
Confident in that? This is
Yes, let's say Stagecoach.
okay. I'm good.
All right, the teamwork keeps going now. It's a tie game. Stagecoach was the correct answer. Chad S. now, a bit of fire now, as we head to question number 3. What 1957 Western was remade in 2007?
Wow, didn't mean to start the timer there.
Is that the final answer?
Yep.
Yeah.
310 Yuma.
For 2 points in the lead. Too Many Chads has taken the lead. 14-12. What a round so far. Who plays the titular character in Shane?
Oh, I just saw this film. I hated it.
What?
I didn't like Shane.
Can I see hands, Chad S?
Oh, sorry. I don't know. Chad, see, do you
3,
I don't know. You want to do
2,
multiple choice?
1.
Yeah,
Multiple choice. Multiple choice.
Okay.
Is it A, Gregory Peck, B, Alan Ladd, C, Errol Flynn, or D, John Wayne?
B.
I can't, what did you say?
B. My bad. B.
That is correct for 1 point. Alan Ladd was the correct answer. Too many Chads now. Tyler, let's head now to the realm of Audrey Hepburn.
All right, crack the bell, lock and load. Here is your first question. What type of being does Hepburn play in Spielberg's Always?
She's an angel, right?
Yeah.
Angel. Yeah, angel. Final answer.
All right.
Jesus.
And that's correct for 2 points. Well done.
Underrated movie.
It was now 15-14. Let's see how you do with question number 2. What famous musical composer duo contributed songs to the 1957 musical Funny Face starring Audrey Hepburn?
I want to say that's Compton and Green.
Yeah, I got no idea. So if you want to go for it, I'm down.
Yeah, let's go for it. I don't know if they'll know this.
3, 2,
Compton and Green.
1.
Final answer.
Okay. They said Compton and Green. And that is incorrect. Over to Too Many Chads for potential 2-point steal.
Multiple choice.
You're not going to multiple choice.
I don't. Chad, do you know? I don't know this.
I
film.
just name a famous duo, I guess.
3,
Rodgers and Hammerstein.
2, 1. It's time. And Roger Hammerstein is also incorrect. We were looking for the Gershwins.
Oh yeah, I'm a dumbass.
Rogers and Hammerstein was one of the multiple choice answers, so Too Many Chads can take pride in that. So we had to question number 3. Tyler?
All right. Question number 3. What will it be? In My Fair Lady, what does Eliza Doolittle sell on the streets before Henry Higgins begins his work with her?
She sells flowers. Point
I
love-
said it like that, but
Love the Cockney accent, bar, because that is correct for 2 points.
Another lead change now.
I forgot what I
16 to
have to deal with
15.
being your partner.
Get ready.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Tyler?
All right. Question number 4. In Breakfast at Tiffany's, Holly's alleged and estranged husband, Doc, claims that she is actually from what southern state? Now, remember, you do have all 3 of your repeats and multiple choice as an option.
Do you have an idea? Or multiple choice help?
I have an idea, but I
3,
multiple choice.
2,
Multiple choice.
1. Okay. They're going multiple choice.
There, it is a 1-point game.
It is. Is it A, Georgia, B, South Carolina, C, Texas, or D, Louisiana?
Well, the one I was thinking is not there, so
Good start.
I'm split. I'm bookending.
Okay.
I
What do
want
you
to say it's
feel?
3,
Louisiana.
2,
I'm good with that.
1.
Louisiana, final answer.
All right. They guess Louisiana. And that is incorrect. Over to Too Many Chads for the 1-point steal potential.
This is for the tie.
I'm thinking A, Georgia. Are you fine with that, Chad? C, or
I'm fine. I'm from Georgia. Let's go Georgia.
All right.
A.
They guess Georgia. And that is also incorrect.
Oh my
We were
God.
looking for the good Lone Star state of Texas.
I would have been wrong either way. So
Yeah.
So, Tyler,
I
very
don't know
interesting
about
round 3 there. The 12 seed, Too Many Chads hanging in there as we head now to the final round. Let me say, Chad Clark has excelled in this round in singles before. Tiz not so much in
Thank
his
you
realm of
for that.
singles. So hey, he did well in the tournament. All right. Clint Eastwood round. What do we have planned, Tyler?
All right. So teams will choose 3 numbers, which will all correlate to 3 different directors that their question will be related to, and they will have a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer. And the teams will choose which of their 3 directors they've randomly received to correlate to each of their 3 questions. And competitors will have the opportunity to trade a maximum of one of their randomly chosen directors with their opponent as long as both parties agree. And whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be declared the winner. And if there's a tie, we will go into sudden death over time.
All right, folks. So we're back. Both teams have chosen their 3 numbers and have chosen the directors in which are correlating to those 3-point values, the 2, the 3, and their 5. For the Chads, we got 2-pointer Billy Wilder, 3-pointer Barry Levinson, 5-pointer Adam McKay. Their numbers are 4, 9, and 11. Crack the Bell chose 1, 2, 13. They're a 2-pointer. Yorgos Lanthimos, they're 3. Christopher Columbus, Chris Columbus, and 5 in Gore Verbinski. All right, we're going to head over to Too Many Chads first. This is for the lead. We're heading over to the realm of Billy Wilder. Who will be fielding this question?
What do you want?
You want to Chad C or no? You said you want to see him. I'll take the question.
All right. So Chad Saborin for 2 points. 3 repeats remaining for the lead. What Wilder film is based on a novel by famous author Agatha Christie? Can I see hands, Chad S?
Oh, sorry. Stallic 17? Totally not right, but I'm going to take
3,
it.
2,
Stallic 17.
1. That's time.
That is incorrect. We were looking for witness for the prosecution. Was the correct answer. So big miss there. However, going to Chad Clark now. This for the lead. If they miss this, then Too Many Chads will have to answer their 5-point question correctly in order to stay in the match.
That's right.
Barry Levinson, your 3-pointer. Chad Clark, 3 repeats remaining. Raymond and Charlie share what last name in Rain Man?
Three.
Was it
2.
Wapner?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Babbitt. Babbitt was the correct answer. 2 misses there, which means the match is now on the line earlier than expected. Adam McKay, 5-pointer. This to stay in the match.
Yep. And again, Too Many Chads, you got all 3 repeats remaining if you need to use them.
All right, for 5 points. Who has a brief appearance as fictional actor Devin Peters in Don't Look Up?
I'm going to say
3.
Repeat.
2. Okay. First one.
Oh, man. You got any ideas?
I want to say Dev Patel.
3, 2,
Repeat.
1. All right. Second one.
Dev Patel.
All right, can I see hands, Chad Clark?
All right. 3, 2, 1. That's time.
Dev Patel.
And your winners crack the bell. We were looking for Chris Evans. Chris Evans was the correct answer. Guys, you're heading on to the next round. How are we feeling?
I'm sweating.
It's because you're in Florida.
Well, yeah. God,
Look at the layers on
my
this guy.
freaking God, dang it. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. Honestly, after they took Westerns and did as well as they did in that, I was a little concerned. And going into round 3, after we heard what directors we had, I was concerned. So I'm very happy, but they played a great game. I wouldn't be this happy if they didn't.
Yeah, they did really well. That was not our best showing. My round 1 was awful. Which was kind of upsetting because I watched the last match and I would have got 7 out of 8. And I was like, really? No, maybe I was going to do better. No, I'm not. I got 2. Great. Good for me. But, we did well in round 2, the new one. So that felt good. Round 3, Audrey, we got something we liked. Just some tough questions that we just missed. But They played really well. I'm very happy to get the win to keep going a little bit. I was a little nervous.
Look, we have somebody here in the stream you're going to be facing off the next round. Tyler Banark and the OBJ Ryan Cam. What's their name again? Bad News Bandits. Sorry, I forgot. I honestly forgot. Sorry, Tyler. The Bad News Bandits. Yeah, 2.0s here right now. Yeah. Tyler, you cracked an interesting promo last match. What do you got cooking for us today as your opponents are in the same stream as you, the same room, virtually?
Well, Tiz and Barb, congrats on the win. And just so you guys know, Ryan Cam is also a Florida man. So best of luck with you guys. Enjoy the fun now. But just know you got a storm coming. And it might be a hurricane. It might be a thunderstorm. Who knows? But we're coming for you guys.
Do you guys ever watch those like really bad old 60s horror movies where like the doll is the villain? And like these two are some of the nicest, like just like, oh, they're so cute kind of individuals that it's like the doll attacks you and then you just kind of throw it. Like that's what their villain mantra feels like. Like they're a very good team, but God, look at them. They're just adorable. They can't pull this villain off. Like I feel like they want to.
It was a tough draw. I don't think I would have got any of those 3 questions, so I don't think the points mattered. Just directors I was not very familiar with. So.
Yeah, honestly, going off I would have liked to have Yoris Lanthimos, Gore Verbinski, because Billy Wilder and Barry Levinson, I've only seen a few. Adam McKay, I've seen all of them, but Don't Look Now is one that I always forget about. So I'm like, oh man, I'm on the spot. I'm like, all right, we're screwed. But I had a great time. I think that the Western round that definitely helped us out a lot and made it a really, really close game. And I had a lot of fun, honestly.
4 matches now. In all 4, they've gone to the director round. That's 12 questions. And out of those 12 questions, guess how many director round questions have gotten answered correctly?
Ooh. I'm going to say 5.
It's 1. It's 1.
1.
1 out of 12. 1 out of 12. So teams are struggling in that last round. It's tough. David the Ultimate Taylor, in his match against with the other guys, the only person to get a question right in the director round is 2-pointer, and that team still lost their first round match. Every other team has failed to answer correctly any of their director round questions.
Okay, yeah. Now I think about it, I'm playing it all back. Yep.
That's 1 for 12 for every team, which is pretty crazy. It goes to show how it's a 4-round match, and even we're talking about how a small lead is minimal compared to the grand scheme of things, but really having the lead at all seems to be at the end of round 3, a really, really good sign of a team taking home the W, as that last round is really, really giving teams a hard time. Crack the Bell moves on. We have the 5v4 matchup, Crack the Bell versus the Bad News Bandits. Wonderful matchup there. Very excited. No upsets aside from our first match in the tournament, the number 9 seed License to Thrill. So complete opposite of our singles tournament last season, where it seemed there were upsets left and right. But nevertheless, Crack the Bell moves on to the next round. Tiz, another tournament in a row where he moves on to the quarterfinals. Watch out next week. We have another duos tournament match. We only have 2 more in this round. So make sure you tune in for those 2, as well as all the rest of the matches, the quarters, the semis, the finals, of course. We have so much duos trivia tournament content to bring you guys. So make sure you tune in. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the League of Cinephiles if you haven't already. Thank you all for being in the live chat. We'll see you all soon. Ciao.